Namaste. Thank you for clicking. And I just have to say, before I get started on this reading, it's already crazy. It's already insane because there's so much fire, lots of passion, and lots of energy that I'm picking up from you. And Archangel Michael has a message for you: protection for the vulnerable heart. And all of that passion and all of that injury, it might have caused an injury. You don't want to move too fast whenever you're injured. That's for somebody here who is injured. But it's important to open yourself up during times of vulnerability and to fill up that vulnerable space in your heart with a lot of passion and energy so that you can feel this new realized sense of self-worth. For this reading, I will build one or two decks, maybe some tarot, I'm not sure. This is just very random. You might be a bit random, and that's okay. Let's see what this random energy field has in store for you. I call on the guidance that loves me unconditionally. Please help me with a clear, accurate, and helpful reading. Give me the information that I most need to know, and that will help me most now. Thank you. Okay, yes, past life activation. Past life activation. That is the immediate card, jumped out immediately. So you clicked on this video and something in your metaphysical dream world has a very powerful door that is ready for you to step through. Or maybe that door is your heart. Behind that door, I see a lot of passion. Passionate ancestors are waiting for you to hear their call, especially during times of vulnerability. Protection for the vulnerable heart. I'll keep that nearby. And you have to remember that this world that you're living in is more than material. You have the ability to, so is your body, grounding. Your body is just as material as the objects around you. And the only difference between you and those objects is that you have a very sacred connection to spirit, to soul, to the divine energies beyond the physical realm. That's what differentiates you from all of the objects around you, besides the people. Other people have their own sense of self-worth, their own inner intention. And internal intention will allow you to achieve your goals by directly influencing the material world. And now I'd like for you to step out of your internal intention and to focus more on other people's. I think that's what this past life activation is telling me. It's telling me, yes, Star Child, that your ability to see beyond the physical realm and into the lucid metaphysical dream realm allows your body to change, because you start to see your body as a holy instrument that has roots in past lives. You start to see, maybe in dreams, various past lives, which are very complicated, and which is why Archangel Michael is here, bestowing much protection. Much protection is needed whenever you have this much knowledge in your past life activation and grounding. You star child. Very, very star. Very bright. And most people's problems have to do with the internal intention. recognizing your own internal intention and others around you, and focusing your energy, focusing all of your passion and energy on others is what makes you a star. You are very humble and you are very giving whenever you interact with others, because that helps feed your own soul. It helps you feel rewarded. Oh, I don't know why I said that crazy. Rewarded. And this is a call to assist others in achieving their own grounding, activating other people's past lives, because it'll help you achieve a more balanced heart-mind filled with consciousness in your physical world, which will take time to manifest in the metaphysical dream world. I would like, yes, one more card. Okay. Ascension. It's your auric field, your chakras, everything that is not physical is what makes you not special, not different. It's what makes you real. It's what makes you vulnerable. You can build your auric field to be as powerful and as radiant, like one of the brightest burning stars on the planet. But if you don't ground that in reality, in the physical world, and help others achieve their internal intentions, then you won't be feeding the own passion in your heart, your own ignition. That's what ignites you. What ignites you is seeing other people's bodies. You love to see other people's bodies detach from the material world and to see it connect more with their deep roots. And that's what helps you get what you want. That's what fuels your fire. Thank you for this message, Lightworker. And I want to know more about this past life activation. I have the Ace of Wands with past life activation. It's whenever you step through your own door, whenever you enter your own outer intention, whenever you go into outer space in your mind, by that of meditation, that of auric field cleansing, smudging. It's that act which opens up doors to new and passionate forms of energy in your outer world, in your metaphysical realm. Yes, to have the awareness that your human life is a spiritual journey is a profound realization, which only advanced souls can recognize. If you are here, you are definitely an advanced soul who recognizes that it evolutionizes every moment and every vulnerable moment, which is the most important part. Fortunately, unfortunately, it's during those vulnerable moments of oneness that you step into that scar, the scars, the battlefield, And that's what makes you advanced. Oh, beloved, you, my dear, are extremely, extremely enthusiastic and passionate, but you've gone through so much. And you might be afraid that it's never going to stop. You already have this recognition that life doesn't stop for anybody. Life does not stop for anybody. No matter how powerful your aura is, no matter how many past lives you've lived, no matter how bright of a star you are, or how physically well-attuned you are, it never stops. There's always a surprise. Some good surprises, and other times it can be some shattering surprises. And you learn lots of lessons. But you have it all within you to rise up to the occasion. You have the ability to shift your attention from your own self-worth, instead of telling people about how strong you are or how weak you are. Cast that aside and focus your ascension toward other people. And you'll start to recognize that it's what fuels your vulnerable heart, your passionate and vulnerable heart. Star Child is very important. Yes, a star seed of some sort. And starting something new. Something that's inspiring to a younger audience. Are there any other messages, Tarot, that I'm missing? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting this very lovely soul, spirit, starseed. Oh, this very activated, passionate heart. What is it that you have? Yes, at this time you are very open to many spiritual blessings in your outer world, in your metaphysical world. And remember that whenever you feel all of the vulnerable openings during the ascension process that has been activated through your many past lives, it'll allow you to open up more doors for others that need their own path to be enhanced, to help them glide through this journey with safety, reassurance, and encouragement. Archangel Michael, please watch over all children and vulnerable people who have been abandoned, neglected, misled, or harmed, and have lost touch with their inner value, light, and beauty. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Oh, yes, High Priestess. Very subconscious healing can be made as you shift your attention out of your own self-worth and into others, into increasing other people's sense of self-worth. You're very good at that. You're very good at heightening the value that others might not see initially in the mirror. And it's just a silly mirror. The mirror is only the delayed factor to your outer intention. The more that you recognize that the world is a game that is played by many advanced starseeds that you never see or never really hear, you only dream of them. And those dreams, you unless you are very talented at lucid dreaming, you will likely never experience the majestic nature of these advanced beings who are always here, and they're always delivering very intuitive messages to the younger, to those who need it desperately. And I think that's what your mission is. Your mission here on Earth is to help spark more passion and energy in those who might have lacked it since the start of their waking dream. Yes, you help activate people who have woken up in this world. Woken up to the supreme guidance that is of the archangels, that is of the higher ascended beings, masters, archangels, and the board. I was going to say the board of ascended beings trust the higher plan of God, of love, of the very complex nature of this life that we live. Trust the higher plan, past life activation. Because there's something bigger than you always at play. And it's in other people. It's in other people. That's what I see here. The higher plan is within other people. And that's what will help you achieve your own goals. Is whenever you ask what motivates this person, if you live with your partner or if you live with a family member, whenever you start to shift your intention from your own world to theirs, you'll begin to experience, oh, thank you, Archangel Michael. You'll begin to shift into a brighter state of living. Not forcing anything onto them. Beam of light, protection for the vulnerable heart. And all you do is just stand in complete awe of what makes them happy, what increases their self-worth. What is it that brings stars to other people's eyes? That's what you love, seeing other people's eyes shine. Ascension. Yes, now I have the white light oracle. And yes, I open my heart to divine wisdom. I ask for unconditional love and the highest levels of white light available to me to enter my heart. In this sacred space, I am open to grace, healing, protection, and blessing. So be it. Trust the higher plan. And this is something that you activate on a regular basis. It's not a one and done. It's not something that you can make up either. If you truly want to ignite the passion and energy in your own heart, you have to be true in your higher power, in your creative touch with, in alignment with the higher power. What is the frequency? Okay, many want to come out. I will take these two. Bath Cole, Epsilon modulation. the outer intention, the metaphysical world, where you can fine-tune each dial in your field of awareness, and to encourage others to fine-tune their own dials, if that's what they want, if that's something that they are looking for. Tune up there, but it's all made with love. All these tune-ups are made with love. And Bath Cole, I see that it's the recommendations, the communications that you engage in, that is what is most sacred to your creative process. Your voice, what you speak, and how you say it. Not just what you say, but how you say it. And that's what makes others very open-hearted. I have 2 8s, 3 8s, 8, 8, 8. And it will help you master the lessons that you were learning in past lives, that you are still learning in your past life. Your past life never ends. It never ends. And it's how you continue to speak upon it. Bath Cole. I'm so happy that Bath Cole came out for you. You must be very, very powerful. This is a very powerful card for you. Bath Cole. I haven't seen that one out in a few months. I don't play with this deck a lot of times during the week, but I was called that it'd be very essential for you during this time of play. To help you shift your attention less on your self-worth and more on your metaphysical worth. Any other messages, White Light? Yep. Karma of Kutuhala. Shekinah. Past life activation. Oof. Yes, Shekinah and Ascension. Karma of Kutuhala. Past life activation. It's about never forgetting where you originated, where all of your thought patterns originated. Probably from Egypt, from the alien intelligence. And it's as in your karma clearing is as powerful as dating back to BC. That's how powerful your karmic clearing process is. Karma of Kutuhala is soaring high and mighty to clear out any unwanted threads of negative dials, the threads that are tangled up in your auric field's dials, and just releasing them. There's no need to modulate without Epsilon. You need Epsilon. You want Epsilon to modulate with your very passionate and vulnerable heart. Keeping it wide open for Epsilon to modulate. And Shekinah, Hebrew religion context here, is here to... I see that she's not working hard in a forceful way. She's working passionately under the light with Archangel Michael, beam of light. And she's putting flowers. She's putting flowers in Epsilon's modules. Epsilon's modules are being gifted with Shekinah's flowers. And it's clearing so much karma. If you don't understand who Shekinah is, I will pull out the book. It's important for Shekinah to be here, because I see I have the Page of Cups with Shekinah. She helps to share her dreams beyond the conscious mind, because she practices her spirituality every single day and every single moment. And that determination, the Chariot, is what makes her very wise and someone to confront whenever you have an issue arising that might deter you from your physical reality. It might deter you from understanding the next step in your physical reality. I know I have the book. Ah, here it is. Shekinah. When a soul is approaching the sacred experience of Shekinah, the ego has given way to some degree. There is enough inner space and heart willingness to surrender and receive so that spirit can infuse the soul. It's about enhancing your soul's connection to spirit, to whatever form of spirit you may like to identify with. But Beth Cole says that the most important spiritual aspect for you to identify with is your voice, to help motivate other people. Help motivate people to trust the higher plan, to help people step into the light and out of karma, even when the skies are cloudy, even when the dials that modulate the auric field of ascension are beeping and wearing with so much unknown. You're there to remind them, to remind others of their own star-seeded nature. You recognize your own soul as a star seed. That's a given. You're still here. You are definitely a star seed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You are a star seed. But it's your job, it's your passion to invigorate and to remind others of their own capabilities within this mirror world that we live in the world of a higher power. And not to be silly and dilly-dallying with the higher powers, because it's very serious work. As playful and as fun as it is, it's very serious work to activate the karmic clearing process so that you can see deeper into your lucid dream realm. It's serious work, and it's very dangerous work too. On a spiritual level, it can be dangerous as long as you remain grounded and open during those times. Everything will be okay. Everything will be all right. Oh, thank you, Archangel Michael, for this clarification. Now, there's another message here. And you're not here to make others feel weak. And you're not here to dampen on any parades. You are here to show that living this life beyond the physical reality is what makes you powerful. Once you start to see that no shopping shelf is waiting for you to purchase anything, you'll start to see that the world it's a little joke. It's a big joke, but it's a little joke. I hear a pilot in the sky. Excuse the pilot. It's a joke. To fight for things that are already sold. What you cannot ever sell in your life. Higher knowing. Violet flame. What you can never sell is the fire in your heart. You can never sell that. That is not for sale. The fire in my heart is not for sale. Higher knowing, violet flame. Because it's vulnerable. It's vulnerable. And it's a part of a very special community. A very intelligent community. Where ceremonies are essential. Where science is recognized. Where esoteric philosophy is well studied. I see that if you aren't familiar with esoteric philosophy, it's time for you to take a dabble, take a little dip in the esoteric pool. That's what higher knowing is telling me. If you haven't dipped your toes in the esoteric philosophy bubbles, the hot tub of esoteric philosophy, you should check it out. There's a lot to be said about how simple life can be whenever you start to play the mirror game just like everybody else. It's the big mirror game. And I love playing games. I love playing games, especially with the collective here. It's so good to embark on similar journeys, life path. Journeys that should be well respected and well defined. Well defined journeys. Each day is a journey. Each minute, each hour is a journey. But that's just in your waking life. But it's whenever you start to calculate each day in the lucid states, in the outer states. Oh, I just got a burp. It's those lucid dream realm states is where you will start to really dive deep into your physical blessings. Seven blessings of Eve. Oh, the chills right now. Oh my goodness. Life path. 7 blessings of Eve. I need to turn this deck upside down. Dark night of the soul. Oh, 7 blessings of Eve and life path. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yes, sacred scar. Oh, right under that. Bath Cole, again. Again, I've shuffled her back in. She wanted to come back out. This is a confirmation on Bath Cole's presence in this reading. Bath Cole is very powerful. Very powerful. In fact, I'll turn to Bath Cole. Oh yes, okay, yes. She's a divine oracle, an angel. To voicing what is true, to voicing the path that you're on, and how clear of a channel you are to voice the truth of this universal heart. You're a clear channel for this universal heart. Like, let's look at those sacred scars. Let's take a look at those sacred scars. A very clear channel. Because those sacred scars are open for blessings. The vulnerable heart is well protected. Well protected here. Especially the children's vulnerable scars. It's important to recognize those scars. Perfume of Sophia. Ivory wish-fulfilling crow. It's that lucid dream realm where you can heal your own scars and to interact with those who aren't familiar with that altered state of consciousness so that they can then take their steps to take their journey. So that they can start to speak in alignment with the higher beings. So that they can communicate with the angels on a healthy wavelength and direct others based on what motivates them. Instead of other people trying to achieve something because of their own internal intention, you'll begin to spread the passionate nature of your heart, which is to help others form their outer world, their outer intentions. And it'll spread like wildfire. One person to the next, one person to the next. And it will begin to fill the air with Sophia's perfume. Oh, Sophia's perfume. Whew. Perfume of Sophia. Light and incense. I need to. Thank you, perfume of Sophia. Oh, I'd have to get up and get a lighter. Oh, this is all I need. Oh, perfume of Sophia. Grounding yourself in the material world. What you want, you already have. What do you want, you already have. It's not sitting somewhere in a shopping cart. It's not sitting in some unknown world where you'll never touch it. It is right here, and it's waiting for you. Right here waiting for you, and all you have to do is manifest it every day, and to believe in it. To believe in the new comings, the new journeys all around you and within you. I think that's all I have for your message today. It was quite rapid, and all I can say about your energy is that it's important that you just let this dissolve and let it be as it is. Just let it burn. Let yourself ignite with love and gratitude. Namaste.